Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is time for SCNS Live from Lone Star Comics over here in Plano, Texas for Free Comic Book Day.
Yeah, that's right, kids.
I love Free Comic Book Day.
Free Comic Book Day is today, actually. Yes.
Today?
Today. Not tomorrow. Not Friday. Today.
Chris, I want you to move over a little bit more.
Because somebody moved my camera, and I think he's 4. Little 4-year-old. No, don't touch. We're babysitting today.
Yeah, the beauty of just scoot over more that way. Just move. I don't want to move the camera anymore. I'm going to move you. There we go.
Is that better?
And it's kind of low, dude.
Well, our intern's been playing with our cameras. Play with my dirty camera. Yeah. It's kind of tilting low.
There we go. Don't worry about it.
Here, you know what? I'm keeping these for myself. I got free. Look, I got free toys.
Comic Book Day. I had to bring my son, and he is just running wild.
Look at this.
What?
He scuffed his toy.
Whatever.
I'm keeping it.
He should. Anyway, yes. So we figured, hey, we're here. It's just a little afternoon. We're gonna do some super cool nerd news. So
apparently the camera's all the way over there now, so I can't see myself.
What?
The camera's pointing all the way
How'd
over
the
here.
camera get way over there?
I think it was. I'll do it. Stay. Sit.
Okay, fine. You go ahead, and I'll guide you in on the camera. So, bring it up a little bit. Now bring it to. Sit down for a second.
I'm fine.
Bring it that way a little bit more.
Yes. No, it looks better on me right now.
Well, what if somebody was to sit next to you? Fine, whatever. Leave it there.
Because I'm selfish.
All right, dude. We're doing some super cool nerd news. So let's do this mess.
All right. Whoa, and cards are blowing all over the place. All right.
Wasn't it a cold day when we did this last time for Free Comic Book Day?
I don't think it was. I think it was in October. I don't think it was Free Comic Book Day.
I thought it was free. No, what were we here for that day?
Wasn't he doing like some sort of comic book day thing? And
I have no idea why we were here last time.
I remember we were here and it was good.
But we were outside. It was cold. I had coffee though, so I don't have the special coffee today.
Coffee.
So, not the special coffee.
All right. Well, let's.
I'm more entertaining when I've had the special coffee.
Oh,
so anyway.
God. All right. Well, let's start off with a
Go
little
ahead.
bit
Move into some super cool nerd news. Hannah, how you doing over there? Hannah's
let's see.
greeting people.
Well, let's talk. Speaking of nerd news, let's talk about one of the big films coming, or the big films of the summer.
That came out this Thursday.
No. The other one.
What? Why are we talking about? No, let's talk about Iron Man 3.
No, we're going to talk a little. I'm telling.
I want to talk about Iron Man 3.
Well, I don't have any news on Iron Man 3. Oh, I do have just a
It
little
was
bit.
Awesome.
Oh, look, brownies.
Hello, guys.
Hi, ladies.
Yeah, it's a constant stream of people coming in.
Excuse me. Are Girl Scouts brownies, Weebelows?
They're like Boy Scout. They're like Cub Scouts, Boy Scouts, the Brownies, and Girl Scouts.
I was saying, are those like Weebelows?
I don't know.
We should ask them.
I don't know.
Are you Weebelows?
What was it like when you were in the Girl Scouts? Booyah.
I'd rather not talk about that, sir.
I get the shot in right there.
I will punch you in the gonads later.
I will punch you in the arm right now. Anyway.
Oh, there's no binding on this show.
Oh, look at this. See, this is binding, folks. This is binding.
Ow.
This is binding. I get to do that again. Hi. You have to excuse us. There's like people passing by, and we're
There's
just saying,
children,
hi
so
to
we
everyone.
have to keep it. We have to be nice. Hi, girl. Hi.
I have no problem keeping it clean in public. Inside the studio is a totally different thing.
Yes, you have a potty mouth.
And also, there is no whiskey in front of me.
That's a good thing. Maybe you need to. Yeah.
Maybe you need to just back off.
That's a good thing.
I don't have a problem. Get into the news. Are we going to talk about Iron Man 3?
No. Well, do you want to talk about the differences between the U.S. and international version, the Chinese?
No,
Neat
let's
story.
Talk about Iron Man.
Okay,
Go
here's an Iron Man story. Okay, here is something that has popped up with the international, or excuse me, the special Chinese version of the film that's been released. Now, if you may or may not know, Iron Man released internationally before it released domestically here. But in China in particular, they added some additional scenes that really made no sense. In particular, if you have seen that...
I got to ask you, Danger, why don't you just pick your mic up instead of like leaning?
You know what? I'll pick it up like this, and I'll just tell you what I think personally.
No.
Is that better?
I'm just saying, you're like, oh.
I'm like hunched over, and I can't get up. Yeah.
Eddie, no wrestling. Yeah, he's beating people up over there. He's beating up Luke Skywalker. Dude, you grab the mic off.
Yeah, you know what I'm going to do once I'm done with this?
Whatever.
I'm going to drop it.
You drop a mic around here and watch what happens. Anyway.
All right.
News.
Okay. neat little story concerning the international version of Iron Man 3.
Okay.
If you have not seen it, I won't give away any plot line. Let's just say there's a specific Chinese
Spoilers.
character in the film who helps Iron Man at a certain point in the film. Well, what they did is in China, when they released it, they actually did two things. First, they put two just incredibly odd commercials in front. They put a milk
What?
commercial for a milk brand, and then they put a commercial in for a heavy product, for a heavy loading, like a... Eddie's touching someone's lightsaber right now. That's the first time I could actually say that. Eddie's touching someone's...
Yeah. Anyway,
Wow, okay.
he's just rambunctious. It's gonna be like this all day.
Anyways, suffice to say, there apparently from what we've read, what we've heard, and what was published in the
Put
official
on your
Comics
running
News,
shoes and get to the point.
what was published in the movie review in the official Communist Daily in China, they poo-pooed on all the international version of Iron Man 3. They just said, what was the point of adding these scenes? They added a bunch of scenes that really made no sense in the film. Basically featuring Chinese stars that nobody really cares about.
Okay.
Yeah, so it didn't ruin the American version or the world version of the film. So go see it. Tell me what you think. I haven't been to the film. I haven't seen it yet.
You haven't seen it yet?
Have
Yes,
not
I
seen
have
it.
seen it. I have a confession to make.
What?
I saw it a couple weeks ago
Yeah, and why didn't you bring me?
because I only had one pass.
Was this from some? Was this?
From a certain somebody? Yes.
Was it
that we know mutually? Yeah.
that? Was it a certain someone that's been on our show before?
Yeah. You would have had to drive all the way to North Park Mall. So
Dude, I've been okay with that.
okay. Well, I only had one, and I went.
Was he?
and it was awesome.
Is it the guy
It's
who?
the best Iron Man 3 so
Is it
far.
the guy? Is it the guy who asked me to be on his sports podcast this week?
No.
Oh, I didn't tell you about that. I'll tell you about
Somebody
that
asked
one.
you. Oh, did Joe ask you to be on the sports podcast?
No,
Matt did.
Matt did. Unfortunately, I could not this week. I had a lot going on. But you know what? He took my rain check, and I'll be on there very soon, actually. All right, so let's talk the other big film of the summer, Man of Steel. And a neat little story tied to this. Apparently, Henry Cavill nearly missed his audition for the film. You know why?
I don't know why.
Because Henry has a unhealthy obsession with World of Warcraft. Yeah, and this is from Blaster. Cavill received a call from director Zack Snyder, but it was at a very inopportune time. I saw him calling, but the thing is, you can't save World of Warcraft. You can't pause it. It's live. Thankfully, everything worked out. He spoke to Snyder and accepted the part. WoW isn't the only title Cavill's interested in. He says, I've been playing a lot of single-player games like Skyrim. He reveals, goodness, that's a great game. Is there anyone out there who doesn't love Skyrim? Anyone?
I love Skyrim.
You love Skyrim?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so remember, kids, if you get a call for a major film, you can put WoW down or any other game.
No,
you're
you
playing.
can't.
Yeah, you
No,
can.
can't.
Yes, you can.
Okay. So I do have. There's a one sheet out for the Wolverine.
A one cheat?
Yes, it is a one sheet, and it is. I keep looking over here and make sure Eddie's not getting into it. But we get our first.
His head hasn't
we get
gotten
our
stuck in
first
something.
kind of look at Silver Samurai here, and
What do you
yeah,
think?
you're not really getting a lot from it. It's just a one sheet, but it is the Silver Samurai.
It looks like somebody took a pen and
Could
drew
they
it.
have not picked the worst? Silver Samurai. Who cares? I don't care about Silver Samurai.
He's just kind of a throw off character.
It's nothing. Nothing.
He's like was it the mole from like Fantastic Four?
But speaking of Iron Man 3, they have scored $68.5 million for their opening day so far.
U.S.
And that's U.S.
Let's
yes.
look at international has been pretty nice on that film.
International. Let me figure it out. You need to go what?
I'm sorry, we're doing a show, son.
Oh God. Hey. Okay. I have to take my son.
All right, so let's talk real quick.
Hannah, sit in for me.
Hannah Banana. Intern
Okay,
time.
Iron Man 3 has crossed 300 million internationally now. So, yeah, rock on.
You get to hang out my
Anyway,
seat.
do a news story. I'll be right back.
All right, I'm going to drop into Jason's seat here because
Put you guys side by side.
you're going to put us on side by side. That makes me feel so special. Hi, yes, we're on live. What's going on?
Okay.
Free Comic Book Day. And, people come up and ask us all the time. Here's a couple of our cards. SCNSlive.com. Check us out. Give one to your friends. Dude, you want one? Here, man. Free cards. I love doing live entertainment. What? That's my partner's. He likes to bring them up here. He's got an unhealthy fascination with those. Oh no, sir. I'm gonna have to take you up on that because his is insanely huge. How big is his? Wow. You know what? If I find him, I'll send him your way. He's got a ton of them. Trust me, he just inherited some from one of our friends. It's insane. Anyways. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it's got like a Transformer turf fight here, man. I'll tell you. It's like a turf war over like how many figures someone has. Anyways, let's get back to news. I liked Luke Skywalker when he was in a band called Two Live Crew. Only 2 people get that joke. All right, going back to the news. Whoa. Let me bring up that story. Okay, good news. If you're, by the way, it is the 4th, so may the 4th be with you. Hey, good news for all you Star Wars nerds. J.J. Abrams says John Williams is going to return to score Episode 7. So there's no worries. Even though he didn't get the job for Superman or Man of Steel. Excuse me, Man of Steel. He's going to do Episode 7. So at least the guy still has a job. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Here, let me bring up your mic 'cause I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
I hear you now, baby.
Excellent.
Good. Yes. Hi. Thanks for coming. Anyways, yeah, John Williams is going to score Episode 7. That's great. Let's see what else we got. Oh, here we go. Have you played Aliens: Colonial Marines? Have you had the unfortunate opportunity to play the game?
No, I haven't actually.
You haven't had the unfortunate opportunity to play it?
No.
Good. You know why?
Why?
Because apparently, if you have... Well, apparently there's a lawsuit going on. Apparently there are some folks in California that are suing both Sega, I believe Sega and Gearbox for the game. Apparently they felt it was misrepresentative of the actual final product. If you saw the promos or things like that or in the video. It says they allege the final game board. This is via our friends at IGN or GameStop. Or GameSpot. Sorry, it's not the store. It's the website. They said it bore little resemblance to the early footage of the game shown in demos and gameplay trailers. Each of the actual gameplay demonstrations purported to show the consumers exactly what it would be buying, which is a cutting-edge video game. Unfortunately, this was a claim from.
What are you
law
talking
firm.
about?
We're talking about Alien Colonial Marines and the lawsuit.
Crap.
Unfortunately for the fans, defendants never told anyone, consumers, industry critics, yada yada, that their actual gameplay demonstration advertising campaign bore little resemblance to the retail product that would eventually be sold to the community at large. So basically, what has happened is Sega and Gearbox lied, according to this lawsuit, lied to the consumer. Because if you played the game was horrible.
Yeah, it was.
You know, I think Duke Nukem Forever was better than this game.
That's.
I think Alias for the old Super Nintendo, or excuse me, the game. What was it? Alias for the PlayStation was better than this game. I think Battle Cruiser 3000 AD was better than this game.
Whoa! I'm like getting blown away over here.
Yeah, man, we're getting blown away out here because we're outside.
I'm moving cameras around. So anyway, go ahead. I'm doing stuff. I'm doing big things over here.
Yeah.
I love when people jump in.
Did you play it, Hannah?
What?
Did you play Alien Colonial Marines?
No.
Does she have her cans on?
Put your cans on your head.
Oh, she can't even hear me.
He asked me a question. I had to take them off.
There we go. Oh, wait a minute. You couldn't hear me?
She could hear you. She was talking to that guy right there.
Oh, okay.
He asked a question. I had to answer him.
Oh, I'm sorry. Somebody else. I thought she was talking about me.
She does. No, Jason. Nobody wants to talk to you.
I know.
But no. If you're
By the way, there was a
game-
kid who came by here a moment ago and wants to get into a turf war with you over the size of your Transformer collection.
Get over it. He loses. That's all there is to it.
Oh, I will pay good money to see this happen. That'd be
film it.
awesome. Anyway, so I actually went through about the first hour of it. I said, screw it. This isn't worth my money. Hopefully, I can actually get some money off of it, in a class action settlement.
Oops. That's not going to work for me.
What?
That?
No, cutting off your head.
There we
It's
go.
like his big goofy body without a
there
head.
we go.
Hey, how you doing, guys?
I got something going here. Anyway. So, okay.
His head's in widescreen now.
Anyway,
it's in 16:9.
X-Men news. X-Men Days of Future Past. One of my favorite X-Men. One of my favorite actresses because I think she's just so cute. Ellen Page was spotted on the set.
Ellen Page.
Really?
Yes,
Playing-
she is back playing Kitty Pryde, a.k.a. Shadowcat. That is confirmed.
Ellen
by-
Page was Kitty Pryde. Was Kitty? I didn't know
You
that.
didn't know that?
I didn't
Really?
know that. I knew she was Juno. I knew she was in Inception.
No, she was in X-Men 3, The Last Stand.
Okay,
Hey,
that's the reason, because I didn't watch that movie. I caught the first about 15 minutes. I was like, God, this looks horrible.
son, sit down.
Sit down, boy.
Because you didn't do what I told you.
said so.
Sit down and be quiet.
He's in.
Yeah, I know you don't want to. Yep, he's gotten
live
himself in trouble now.
broadcast.
Yes, we're. By the way, for the folks just joining us, we're on a babysitting mission today.
Hey, at least I didn't bring both of them. So there.
You have 2?
I have 2. One's
One's-
she's 1. Yeah. So
She's
Oh.
sweet. This is the kid that wanted to get into the turf
as
war
I,
with you, man.
as I call her, she's the good one. I can't
Jason-
get into a turf war with you right now.
yeah,
so
he's
I'm
he-
doing this show.
They're having discussions about who's got the larger Transformer collection.
Chris,
This kid says
back
he's
me up.
larger than yours.
Back me up, Chris.
How many do you have?
Okay. All right.
He's got 300 something.
I've got
By-
I've got,
by maybe-
I've got all G1 and every series that's come out. Unfortunately, Cybertron, Energon.
He has no
Robots
room in his
Disguise,
house.
Transformers Prime, Beast Hunters. I've got a problem. I mean, I don't have a problem.
It's an
I
addiction.
don't have a problem.
You do not have a problem. There's
And
no such
and
thing.
third party stuff.
No such thing.
So yeah.
I like this kid.
Now
He's all right.
I talked about this next story. Zoe Saldana is confirmed to play Gamora for Guardians of the Galaxy, and I'm just going to make the point now that
Make the point.
hey,
I'll make the point.
why can't we find a green actress to play her? Do we have to have Zoe Saldana? All right, I'm just
Why couldn't
saying
she be?
She's not green.
There was a chick in Star Trek. She was green. We could use her. JJ Trek, I should say.
I'm
Not.
about to punish my child.
I don't know. I don't
Eddie?
think Captain Kirk would
Fuck
want to
no.
give her up.
Oh, you never know. He's having a.
Stop making that noise.
He's molting.
Uh,
Oh, hang on, guys.
You're gonna have to take over, Chris.
Uh-oh. I got to take over and do entertainment because somebody's disappearing.
Uh-oh. Well,
Put me on camera 2-3 so we can shoot this kid in front of us. Okay. So anyways, yeah. Yeah, I think there's been a very serious problem with, chartreuse Americans not getting roles in this film. It's been very sad, and I kind of feel for her. She seems like a, as much as I like Zoe Saldana, I mean, she stole a role from somebody who's blue, for Avatar. She's stealing now a green role.
yeah.
I'm a little bummed out, man. That ain't right. That ain't right.
It's not right, man.
That ain't right, man.
Alright.
I don't know how I should feel about this. I mean,
You should feel conflicted.
I feel conflicted because I know many green people, and they're good people. They work hard. Sure, they don't. They some get the respect they deserve, but it's been a fight. It's been going uphill.
Yeah.
It's a until all people can be in that role. All green people, then. Yes, even Yoda was played by a puppet. I'm sorry, by a puppet American. Wasn't played by an actual green person. I'm bummed. I'm mad.
One day we'll find the right.
I'm mad.
Are you gonna wreck it?
I'm gonna wreck this, man. I'm gonna turn this mother over. I'm mad. See the anger in my eyes? I'm mad. Let's get to another story.
Yes. Another story.
Another story. All right. Let's go back. So, yeah. Let's see. Let's.
Worst show ever.
Why? Because I'm doing it? Ha ha ha.
That's why I don't work with kids. See?
Or dogs.
Well, you do. They do say in the film industry and in entertainment in general,
You never work
the
with
two
kids.
things
Kids
you,
or dogs.
you don't work with kids and you don't work with animals.
A little bit of both there, anyway.
Well, yeah.
Anyway.
So, hey,
he's a good kid. He just
now, Jason, I got a question. How long do you play games? How long are your sessions?
dude, I don't have time to play games these days.
You don't? Okay.
If I'm not editing
don't-
video or
I don't-
doing something with this show, I mean,
Well, I don't have children. I have cats, but I might play maybe 3-4 hours.
okay, I play that kind of like that.
Well, let's talk about this. Let's talk about a woman almost dying after 40 hours of gaming. And, of course, this is from Kotaku.com.
We've talked about people like almost killing themselves playing games.
Well, we
and
got
stuff.
another one here.
What's the deal here?
Okay, this is from China. The People's Daily reported that a 20-year-old female gamer was taken to the hospital in Fujian province after complaining about leg pains. The gamer Xiao Han, a pseudonym, that's not her real name, was diagnosed with possibly life-threatening DVT, or deep vein thrombosis, at the hospital after a grueling set of treatments.
Hannah, how long do you play?
Yeah, how long do you play, Hannah Banana?
Do you really want me to answer that question?
Yes, be truthful. Be truthful. Go on now.
9 hours.
Do you get up and have do you get up and make potty during that time?
Well, yeah, I get up and go to the bathroom, or I get up and make food.
You eat.
Well,
you get up.
food.
Do you get up once an hour, just kind of move around and sit back down?
Yeah, because if I don't, my legs go to sleep.
That's a good thing. Yeah, I've discovered I have to get up maybe about once an hour. Move around. Then.
Well, I mean, I also drink while I'm playing too, so
He's got it.
I don't have a problem.
You can. Yeah. Okay.
I don't have a problem.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So DVT, kids. You can nearly die from it playing video games now.
Well, don't sit there for get up and move around or something.
40 hours.
Hannah,
not
what
make,
are you
not making
playing
potty.
for 9 hours anyway?
What am I playing for 9 hours?
Not you. What is Hannah playing for 9 hours? What are you playing? Seriously.
Let's see.
Do we want to know?
I do want to know.
Persona 3
Yeah.
was the last one I played. And
Okay.
Paper Mario was another one. And,
Paper Mario.
And Zelda. Those are the 3 games that I'll
Okay,
like,
Zelda,
switch
I can
around.
totally understand. Hi guys. Bye,
See you
guys.
later.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for coming.
We're just having fun here. Okay, so you said you play 3 hours. I play 3 or 4 hours. I'll play if I got time, and I can't play Far Cry 3 with my children in the room. So
Oh, I could play that with my cats in the room. My cats.
I don't
won't
care
say
about
anything.
your cats.
They're my children.
No, they are not.
Yes, they are.
They are animals.
You watch your porky mouth, mister.
You
watch your-
and that insult.
You watch your dirty mouth about my cats.
I'm gonna have Linda punch you again.
She hits like a girl.
Yeah, and very
What
well.
was
Linda hits
Oh,
our girl.
snap.
She hits like a girl.
All
Literally.
right, so we got
She
Iron
hits
Man
hard.
3. What's
Yeah.
what's next coming out of the theaters anyway?
Well, we were already talking about something while you were gone. Apparently, Henry Cavill nearly missed his.
No. I was here for that.
Let's see.
That's why I tell you. And that is my saying with you now. Put your running shoes on and get to the point.
You put your running shoes on,
No.
Dorcas
No,
Sprinkle.
sir. No, sir. You can't steal. Oh, man. Okay. Guess what other movie they're planning on doing? Men in Black 4.
Men in Black 4, really?
Really? They already did
Yes.
3 of them. Do we really need another one? Do we need to do one with Young
It's
Jay?
happening, apparently.
Is it
Barry
Young Jay or
Sonnenfeld
Old
has-
Jay?
Barry Sonnenfeld has not been confirmed for yet. But they said that they are interested in doing a 4th film for that. Are they doing a 21 Jump Street too?
Electric Boogaloo?
Didn't they already do
no,
that?
No, they're doing a 2nd one now.
Oh, really?
Because, Channing Tatum needs money.
I've heard
He's
it
got to
was
pay
good.
for his pretty lessons.
I've heard it was good. I just can't still.
Magic. He's got a plan for a Magic Mike too. If that doesn't come through,
Oh, God. I'm going to go see that then.
Hey, I got to see Olivia Munn
where at?
in Magic Mike 2. Actually, I never watched Magic Mike 2. I just found that one scene. So
There hasn't been a Magic Mike 2. You know that.
I'm
right?
sorry. I just got that scene from Magic Mike just because it was Olivia Munn who yeah. Anyway.
Was she Munalicious?
Dude, I showed it on the show. I didn't show it on the show.
But you did. You
but
showed it to.
Muse and
I
were
remember
watching
that.
it. Yeah, that was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Anyway, you got a story.
Her
to go
talent knows no depths.
You got a story, buddy?
Yeah. Sorry, buddy. I got a bad one for you.
What?
Well, I know you were a fan of DC Nation, Green Lantern, and Young Justice.
I have already talked about that on the show.
No. This is something that was going on.
Oh,
That was not that long ago that Warner Brothers and the Cartoon Network pulled the plug on 2 beloved DC animated series. There was a bit of hope for a while, but now it looks like those definitely are staying dead. The folks at SMGO.TV were organizing a Kickstarter movement to revive Young Justice and Green Lantern, which were canceled recently. DC pulled the plug, pulled to clear the way for a new line of animated series, which nobody really likes apparently. But that just didn't make the decision any easier for fans to stomach. Well, after months of trying, the folks at SMGO announced that Warner Brothers has axed the plans to raise fundings to say one or both of the shows. Here's their statement. And this is the statement. Hey, y'all, I've been trying all day to come up with a slightly better way to say this, but I'm just going to give it to you straight. Warner said no, they don't think we can reach our goals. Do you believe that? Funny, didn't they say the same thing about Veronica Mars?
True that they did.
And Veronica Mars raised a ton of cash. Hi.
Venom. It's Kid Venom.
I like Kid Venom. See, that would be a good comic book for kids. Kid Venom.
He's still more built than Topher Grace.
Oh, yeah. Poor Eric Foreman. He's a
Go
he's
eat
a flat
sandwich.
boy. Yeah. Well, don't bag on Eric Foreman too bad. He is.
I will for
Poor
that
kid.
crap. Anyway.
Okay.
Since we were talking about video games and something that I play quite a bit of that I can't leave alone, Borderlands 2.
Yeah.
Borderlands 2, we have new DLC coming for It's Tiny Tina with one of our favorite voice actresses.
Are you talking? Hey Ash, what you playing?
Ashley Birch, yes.
Hey, Ash,
she will
what you
be
playing?
returning as the voice of Tiny Tina. They actually have a video out that showed it PAX East of Tina playing with 3 of the characters from Borderlands, Bunkers and Badasses.
Right on.
A Borderlands version of Dungeons and Dragons.
That's awesome.
I love.
Why hasn't anybody gotten on the ball and released that as a tabletop game yet?
One of my things is during the clip that I wish I had the clip to show it, but Mordecai asked her, "Wait a minute, why are we playing this again?" She's like, "Oh, I don't know, because shut up, Morty."
You'll have a great
That
day.
is the win, and it is picking up. We're gonna have problems. We're gonna have problems.
Luke's skirt's blowing up.
I believe that's called a tunic, sir.
Same difference.
No,
Tunic, skirt.
you're the one that. Oh, never mind. Anyway,
Shush.
you got something to talk about?
Do you have anything I want to talk about?
I'm gonna start spoiling Iron Man 3 for you if you don't start.
If you do, I will drop you.
I've heard Shane Black has made another great Christmas movie.
Okay, I'm not gonna spoil anything. For
Would we agree on that? Shane Black has made another great Christmas movie.
Pepper Pot dies.
No, she doesn't.
No, I'm just
Nice
kidding.
try.
Nah.
No, I already know about that, sir.
Okay.
I was spoiled by that in a Legos package recently. You know, we were talking about this on the show previously. Legos, they've been giving key plot points away to films in their sets.
Really?
They did for The Hobbit. They did. Well, we kind of already knew what was going to happen in The Hobbit.
Yeah, because we kind of read the
Okay,
book.
with The Hobbit, if you've been spoiled by The Hobbit, you can't complain. It's
You
been
have
out for
problems.
many
That means you didn't read the book.
years.
Hi.
Hi,
buddy.
Do you like our? Which one do you like better? Say this one. Right on.
Don't agree with him.
I like him. He's a good kid.
I don't like when people agree with you.
Would you like a business card?
At all.
Check out our internet team on a weekly basis. Might want to give that to your mom and dad there.
Or he can keep it.
You can keep it.
He can
Do we have any
access the computer.
stickers? Do you have any stickers for him, Jason?
I do have stickers.
Would you like a sticker, buddy?
Hold on, I have stickers.
What's your name?
I was like, I don't have. Oh, I totally do have. They're sitting right in front of me. Here you go, buddy.
Alex.
Aw.
Alex, may the 4th be with you.
It may the 5th be as well.
No, you. Oh, Professor
not
Christopher
made it to
Danger.
the
It's where
Revenge.
jokes go to die.
Shut your mouth.
Yes. Nice shirt, buddy. I love Lego Star Wars. You got a Lego Star Wars shirt.
See,
Right.
you know, if they made the prequels like Lego
The
Star
wind
Wars films,
keeps
I would have
spiking
actually
my
watched them. Well, I probably would have enjoyed them more.
Oh, that'd be funny.
All right. So what else we got here? buddy?
Oh, did you see the clip for Marvel Lego superheroes? For,
yes,
Wait,
I'm
what?
getting that. Yes.
Will we buy? You're buying that?
Oh yes, Marvel Lego
Superheroes.
I'll see if I can find the clip. Go ahead.
I've already seen the clip, but I won't say who they reveal the big baddie is going to be. I think we can all put it together. Yeah, it's coming out this fall. I might actually buy it. I like Traveler. The scary thing is I'm going to reveal something. I'm in my 30s, and I actually like playing those games. I have DC. I have the DC or Batman DC Heroes one. Not actually that bad. It's really fun. Look, I can play as Green Lantern.
You know what? I don't.
And you know that.
Go ahead.
All right, Blute's Frozen Bananas. Are you ready for season 4?
I have found. The
Ready for
clip.
the return?
I found the clip. I'm
Nice.
gonna. I don't have sound on this, but I
Yeah?
will transfer it over. Booyah!
I found
Look at
an
that.
Arrested Development fan.
Oh, cool.
Apparently,
Here, I'm gonna turn that so you can.
he is the mighty Thor.
There we go.
And
I'll
then
turn my camera. 'cause
my question is the 4 going to be in that?
I'm pretty sure they will.
I'm hoping I do hope
You
Reed
can't really
shows
have
up.
this game without the 4. So, but it looks like they're only using characters that are actually introduced as minifigures. It's Galactus. Okay.
Yeah,
Wait a minute.
Galactus shows
Well, you
up.
can totally see Galactus in there. Anyway, I'm gonna transfer back over.
See, really, what would Lego Sue Storm do? She's just like, oh,
I have a Lego Sue Storm figure.
Is she clear?
It's sitting right there. Ah, booyah!
Oh.
That was her punch at me earlier.
I'm gonna punch you again. The punching is not done. Anyway. Matt has he shared some stories this week. Go
Matt's
ahead.
I love Matt. Sports Matt.
Linda put the story up, and I don't really want to do it. While
No, there's children around. We'll save that for the regular show next
yeah,
week.
we'll save that one for her. Okay, some good news. J.J. Abrams is working on Star Wars, as we know. Supposedly, John Williams is set to return to score the next episode.
We already just mentioned that, dude.
Then never mind.
For anyone that missed it.
Anybody that missed it, Jason's recapping news we've already talked about.
And I'm going to re-punch you.
Okay, so anyways, no, but let's talk about that real quick. You know, there's been a lot. I'm kind of bummed out that John Williams' score for Man of Steel is not going to be there. They got Hans Zimmer. I like Hans Zimmer. Don't get me wrong. But I'm glad that JJ realizes that there is room for the classics. There's room for great scores like John Williams. I think it's great.
You got anything else? I'm sorry.
I
I
appreciate the work of Leonard Bernstein. No, I'm kidding.
Who the hell is Leonard Bernstein? Anyway, when does Pacific Rim come? Oh, July 12th? Really? We're still July 12th?
That late?
Damn it.
Pacific Rim, July 12th, theaters everywhere.
That's okay, because May 17th is a special day. You know that, right? May 17th.
Isn't that the day that you get the ankle monitor off?
What? No, that's the day Star Wars comes out. I mean, Star Trek. Damn it.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
By the way, I've been reading some
It's
early.
also my birthday,
I've
so-
also been reading some early reviews of that film from a couple of certain sites,
And?
it's getting good reviews.
Good,
But
good.
pretty much they're confirming.
Oh, you got a card,
would you like a card? Thank you. SCNSLive.com. Check us out. We're on 24/7.
We're huge in Japan.
And some parts of Malaysia.
Actually,
And one part of Kyrgyzstan.
I keep getting hits on my toy reviews in Indonesia. I don't know why.
You know why?
No, I don't.
Because people over there have nothing better to do.
Okay, that's true.
Jason,
I'll go with that.
You know, we've been getting a lot of views from Brazil for some reason.
What?
Hey, that's awesome.
I've been checking
Brazil?
our videos. We've been. I checked our YouTube stats the other day.
We're getting hits from Brazil.
We're getting hits from like Central and South America.
But we're not. Whatever.
Do you speak Portuguese?
No, I just don't know why we're being hit.
Well,
We're getting
a
hits
lot
in
of-
Brazil.
A lot of people in Brazil also speak really good English.
They're using us as English. They're using us as an example of how not to use the English language.
Which reminds me, I have put it out there. We need to do another SCNS Live after hours. Yes, we do.
And we need one with a nice kind of 70s wah guitar on it, a little wah wah pedal.
So, okay, I do have this story. Could The Dark Tower be heading to Netflix? This comes from IGN.
Well, I know they've been kind of going back and forth on it.
Well, in a recent interview, Netflix Chief Content Officer Ted Sarandos was asked about a slew of different shows and projects.
Firefly, no.
And, of course, we got Arrested Development coming. Yes, they've already said no to Firefly.
I'm bummed out about that.
But
One day.
Ron Howard attempted, to get that TV series of The Dark Tower off the ground.
TV/film series, yeah.
for years. But and he
He wanted to do some more Arrested
Ron,
Development.
but it's no longer being kicked around by HBO, so it's kind of out there and languishing. So, I mean, we got what's that new show that's on Netflix?
Well, let's see. You have House of Cards with
Right.
Kevin Spacey, which, by the way, is got to be one of the best politically based shows out there. It's really awesome. I love it. And then you have Hemlock Grove, which is Del Toro's new kind of anthology series that he's doing on Netflix. Not bad. Not my. I'm. It's interesting to see Guillermo del Toro taking a shot at doing kind of anthology. It works in some places.
I'm gonna go unpunish my child. He's been sitting long enough.
Dude, did you?
No, I made him sit down.
Okay, bring him out and give him a lolly.
I'll go ahead. You move into your next story. So I'm gonna.
By the way, we're getting okay. So, do you have Netflix? Do you watch Hemlock Grove? Have you been watching any of it?
No, not yet. I do have Netflix, but I've been busy with
Watch
studying.
House of Cards with Kevin Spacey. I got to tell you, one of my favorite series. If you like series with a little bit of kind of sharp satire to it, and we're not talking like ha ha guffaw funny, but it's very sharp political satire. It's great. A little dark satire in it. Hemlock Grove is good. Like I said, Arrested Development season 4 going to be premiering all one day in May. That's the thing about them. And I've said this about Netflix. Oh, we're just going to roll every single episode out all at once, and I'm like, and I thought of something to say about that. That's kind of not very child friendly. It's like well, never mind.
It's a good thing, really, because a lot of people that watch Netflix, I'm included in that. They want to watch a marathon of it. Like, that's why I'm not.
I like to
super
space my episodes out. I'm a couple years older, but I'm old school. I mean, yeah, I love being able to go on Netflix. I'm watching, like right now, I'm watching, rewatching every single episode of the It Crowd again. By the way, great show.
I have not seen that
You
yet.
have not watched the IT Crowd?
No.
The IT Crowd?
No.
One of the funniest shows to come out probably about the past 10 years. You've not watched it?
No.
Okay. Jason. She has not watched the IT Crowd.
I haven't either.
Okay, get Netflix. Watch it.
I'm actually in IT.
You should watch it, man. And they'll tell you it's a great show. Also, I'm a huge fan of God. What is this? I've been watching Hyperdrive, the all over again on there, and
Speaking
with
of
with
IT.
Nick Frost from Shaun of the Dead. You know, Hot Fuzz. By the way, The World's End coming out this summer. Go see it. The final film in the that's another summer film everybody needs to see, and the Blood and Cornetto trilogy.
Is this mine?
You could have that one.
Thank you.
I've got one over here.
I got a funny story.
Tell me your funny story. Is it
No,
ha ha?
because we mentioned IT. You know the WWE wrestler Sheamus?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I know who he is.
Do you know what he did before he was in the WWE?
He laid network cable.
Yes.
Yep.
He was a network
Oh.
technician.
Yeah, network tech.
I would love to be the person that went to go complain to the network technician and then meet up with Sheamus. Because he was pretty big. He was into bodybuilding
Yeah.
during the time that he was an IT tech. So I'm pretty sure.
Now is he actually putting on airs and putting on an Irish brogue, or is he really Irish?
No, he's actually from Ireland.
So okay, so he worked during the Celtic Tiger era, and then apparently, well, it just dried up, so he went into wrestling.
I don't know, probably.
Okay,
I don't know. I don't know why he did that. Eddie, don't tap on the table, son.
Hey, Leonardo, go sit down there.
That is not Leonardo.
Okay, which one is it?
He's got a red bandana. dude.
Raphael.
That's Raphael. See, you know
Yeah,
your stuff,
red-
buddy. Thank you.
I want
Give me your nerd card. Give it to me.
I have this from Rob. Hold on. Hold on. I have one from Rob here.
Me, Rob. I like ice cream.
Hold on. I'm going to embarrass him on air. Just got my. This is where he is, why he's not here. So there.
What does it say?
Well,
Just got my ass out of bed. Don't think I'm going to be there though. I got a lot of stuff I need to get done. Okay.
is a lot of things done like going to Redneck Heaven.
Probably.
Ask him. Got a very embarrassing picture of
don't
him at
care.
Redneck Heaven, but we can't show it on. Well, we
What-
could show
We
it,
can
but
totally show that on air.
I have
I'll
to
find-
know what Redneck Heaven is.
it's
Scantily clad women in a more southern atmosphere.
think of Bone Daddies. Have you been to Bone Daddies?
Have you been to Twin Peaks?
Have you been to Hooters?
I've been to Twin Peaks.
Okay.
It's a what's the word? Restaurant?
That's the
That's the term, restaurant.
So it's Twin Peaks with Daisy Dukes.
Or more of a southern style.
kind of a white trash vibe. It is.
I believe
dude.
you
So
can get
Hooters took
moonshine
another
there.
step down.
I believe they do sell corn liquor there.
Good.
It is still
I once
at
drank that.
at a yard glass.
I thought I was going to go blind when I actually drank that stuff.
You know that stuff's great to. You know I found out.
It's great to clean stuff.
It's great to clean stuff. It's great as a paint thinner. If you need to get some paint off your car.
Hannah, do you booze it up?
Sort of sometimes.
Okay, good.
Hannah doesn't seem like that type of girl. She seems like she's a teetotaler. She likes to have a nice Pepsi Cola and do her thing.
Pepsi, no.
No.
Pepsi, no.
Coca-Cola, yes.
Okay,
I don't know.
American or Mexican Coke?
What? Hey,
That's a trick
I
question.
love Mexican Cokes.
whatever.
I like both.
Mexican
Coke is
Coke is
good.
the best because it's made of pure sugar. None of that hot corn syrup junk.
What about the Dr. Pepper stuff they make here?
Well, they don't make Dublin. Okay, the
Yeah.
Dr. Pepper with sugar. They don't make it in Dublin anymore
Yeah.
then why was I able to get
Well-
it out of the Fort Worth stockyards?
Because that's the Fort Worth Stockyards.
because because Dublin Bottle Works is now doing their own thing. They can't do any more pepper Snapple
Oh,
stuff.
I see.
But they actually have some really cool stuff. They're the guys now that make they make a really good lemon lime drink. They make a really good cola. They make a good cherry limeade. They make they actually make Cheerwine. Cheerwine's
I don't even know what.
Cheerwine is something you can get in the Carolinas, but now they actually have the license to distribute it here, and they actually make their own out there.
Dude,
Pure King Sugar. We got to go to Dublin one day. You and I.
I understand now why people are hitting up different comic shops. Did you know how many comics are available for Free Comic Book Day? And don't
No, how many?
Over 700.
Holy crap!
I want a bongo. Can I go
Yeah.
inside and get a bongo?
They're everywhere.
See, I like. Okay, here's my thing.
Wait. No. I'm sorry.
That's 700 stores.
This is 700 comics online for Free Comic Book Day. We're sharing this. Comic Bin, leader provider of subscription digital comics, is celebrating Free Comic Book Day by offering a 3-day free preview of its subscription service from May 3rd through Sunday, May 5th.
Do they have You know what else is getting a free beta
All you got to
weekend?
do is go to comicbin.net and log in during the free preview window. After free trial, you're given the option to subscribe to a monthly plan, or you may continue accessing a limited selection of comics for free. So yeah, go to comicbin.net.
Did you also know what's playing free beta weekend this weekend? That's right, kids. If you're a PC gamer, Marvel Heroes has got their free PC. They got their free weekend going on in tie with Marvel's release of Iron Man 3. Yeah. I'm going to just go ahead and give total disclosure. I am beta testing the game right now. I am totally beta testing the game right now. It's not bad. It's like,
I don't even know what game.
Marvel Heroes.
Oh, Marvel Heroes. You got into the beta for that? You bet.
Well, dude, I'm trying to get into another one for the other game that I want to play.
Give me your code.
I'm trying to get one for Infinite Crisis. If I get in for Infinite Crisis, then I will invite you.
Okay.
Because
I'm holding you to that.
Well, I've told you I've got 2 codes.
The sun is almost reaching us now to warm us up while we do this.
That's why the wind's picking up.
Is that what? That has nothing to do with the wind. What does the sun have to do with the wind?
Dude, do you know anything
sorry,
about thermodynamics? Do you know how weather works?
No, I don't.
It's not important.
It's a gift from God.
Oh.
Let's not get into that.
I'm not. I'm joking. That gets into my beliefs. That was just totally.
Yeah,
a joke.
he's doing that. He's doing that to mess with you.
Hey, who's the only person who's an ordained minister at this table? Thank you.
Me? Thank you.
No, you are not.
Oh, that's right. He's got his.
You just call me Rev.
All right.
Anyway, okay. So we got anything else on?
No, I wanted to. I wanted to bring up something real quick.
Bring it up.
Guys, again, Free Comic Book Day. I talk about this all the time. It not only is to get you out there to check out your comic book store to get a cool comic book, maybe a one-off, but you can also go buy some stuff from them. Support your local community, especially local economies. That's what builds this country. And not to mention literacy. It teaches kids how to read.
It's true. There's a lot of words in comics.
Yes, there is. There's a lot of big words and small words like bam and biff and pow.
And in some, Paleolithic.
Paleolithic, yes.
That's a big word.
I still can't figure out why we were here at Lone Star last time. I was really
I think that wasn't that Independent Day where they had Ape out here and they had a couple other people?
It was something going on.
And they gave us, are they going to come bring us some Strawberry Shortcake comics, that have the recipes? Yeah, that was the thing. The Strawberry Shortcake comics had, what was it, recipes in the back?
Yeah, they were like,
Really?
Had dessert recipes in them. And they also smelled of strawberries.
Hannah, are you into My Little Pony at all?
God, no.
I am. I like to watch it, but I'm not, super into it.
Okay. I have to show you our Brony Fest video.
Yeah, I was not there that day. I was actually ill, truthfully ill. And, I didn't know that was right down the street from my house.
Where was Brony Fest?
Was that over in Louisville?
Oh, wow.
Curse you, wind! Curse you! Looks like our friend Chaka is out in her hybrid Wonder Woman Storm costume. So
she's Wonder Storm.
No, she's Amazon.
She's Storm Woman.
No, from Amalgam. You know what? If you keep butchering the Amalgam universe, I swear, man.
The Amalgam universe? Hey, look, I liked Iron Lantern. Iron Lantern was one of my favorite characters, okay?
Oh, there he is.
If you know who I'm talking about.
I know. I remember Iron Lantern. Yes, I do.
What was
Iron Man and Green Lantern? Yeah.
Yeah, but what was his name?
I don't know.
What was his identity? He was Hal. What was it? Hal
Stark.
Hal Stark. That's
wow,
right.
How original.
Yeah.
Why don't we just?
I still have. I have those.
Tony Jordan. Ooh.
I'm Tony Jordan. How are you?
And I'm also lame. Wow.
Oh wow.
Wow, man! Now we're getting some wind,
Yeah.
dude. We should get some. We really should get some wind screens through these mics.
Yeah. Well, I didn't expect to be broadcasting outside when a freaking tornado's blowing.
Dude, it's springtime in Texas and all of Germany.
Have you noticed that Texas weather does really not care what we think about it?
No.
Texas weather does not care
But
what you
Jason,
or I think about it.
I thought you ran the weather control machine, and
Look,
you ran.
I found that weather dominator. I plugged it in. I didn't know how to operate it. All right. I was going to hold the world hostage for Transformers. It clearly backfired on me. So there.
So wait, you're the reason that
No.
it's this cold in
No.
May?
No.
He is.
No.
He is.
I didn't do it.
He's evil.
Look, I was going to hold the world hostage. Okay, I have
He's
aspirations of
mean.
world domination.
He's
so
just
there.
mean.
I can't fault you for having aspirations of world domination.
Thank you. Then
But When you make it this cold in May in Texas,
I don't know how to operate.
I'll
things.
pay $1 to go kick him in the Jimmy.
No. Hey. kids about. I'll have Linda kick your ass. Oh God! I just.
They don't know what Jimmy means. It could be the back of the knee.
They'll be like, "Who is this kid, Jimmy?"
Go kick Jimmy.
Okay.
aw, I don't want Sarah on my butt though.
All right. So if we got nothing else, super cool nerd news. We got to get in and get some. We got to get somebody out here to interview.
That's right. We need to get a body. How about we interview this young man?
No, we're not interviewing him.
Okay. Yeah, he's.
Okay, tell you what. Let's go ahead and we'll stop super cool nerd news. We'll come back with some interviews. Talk to some people. You know, have us a good time because we're still at Free Comic Book Day. We still got plenty of time. So
We have plenty of time. We'll be here for quite a while. So,
Okay.
guys, come out, hang out. Lone Star Comics off Independence in lovely Plano, Texas.
3100 Independence Parkway at the corner of Independence and Parkway.
If you
southeast
go
corner.
to the if you go down to the Karate Institute, you've gone too far.
And if you see a table with 3 jackals sitting there talking into microphones, you've made it. So anyway,
Hey.
come check us out. We're gonna be here all day. So until next time, I'm gonna go ahead and close it out. I'm Jason the X for SNES Live, and keep on nerding, guys. We will catch you later.
See you guys soon.